Girl, you should know that
You want to have your boy Pub Dog this weekend on the Weekend Top 30, my bro right here, $10
What's the deal? I'm right here chilling. Beach House 3 is out. Make sure you go get your copy right now.
love you.
What's up? It's your girl Katiria. You're here on Expozed TV, and we have the one and only trap soul artist tydollasign. What's up, tydollasign?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for coming today and sharing your beautiful music, Beach 3.
Beach House 3.
Beach House 3. I'm sorry, Beach House 3. And tell us about Beach House 3.
Beach House 3 is my latest project. I just dropped it Friday.
Gave it to her, made it scream, da da da. And now you wanna act dog, blah 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 blah.
I had so much fun making this project.
And I want to hear about that fun because I could just hear it in the music.
Yeah, thank you.
on the phone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always on the phone.
Yeah, everybody's always on the phone. I feel like that's how we made that song. Shout out to Lauren.
So is that how it was made? You just was thinking about ladies always on the phone?
Yeah, it's like you could be like at Thanksgiving now, or like, you know, or just out with friends, and like you'll just look at a circle of people and like they're standing together, and usually people will be talking and like, you know, just chopping it up about life, but people are just in their phones. Like,
their phones.
I've even seen interviews where people are in their phone and like, bud, like,
No. Here. Well, you know what? That's great because now you're going to influence people to not be on the phone and stay more connected, because that's definitely the vibe in the music. We got the club, the sex talk. I mean, you know, it's good
so
feel.
many things to talk about.
So what was, I mean, so you got Beach House,
Yeah.
Beach House 2, Beach House 3.
Yeah, and the EP.
The EP.
Which had Paranoid and Or Nah. Yeah, Beach House means a lot to me, clearly. Some of you don't know what it means to me, but
Well, please tell me.
when I was a child, basically, right, my parents would take me, my brother, and my sister to this beach community called Palos Verdes, and we would get out on this one property and talk about this house that, you know, we planned to build. And, you know, long story short, my parents broke up, but that story was like, that like life situation was instilled so far into me that I never forgot that. And like, it was just a crazy dream, right? And like for me, Beach House is like a metaphor. It's not like a literal thing. That's why I dropped it October 27th and not in the summertime. I just want people to know that like your dreams are possible. Like this whole music thing, in 05 when I had Jayla, my daughter, you know, her mom at the time was like, yo, okay, you're doing all this music, but where's the money though? My mom was saying the same thing. Everybody was turning on me like, nobody saw it, but I saw it and I kept it alive. And then when it started happening, I named my first project House on the Hill. My second one, Beach House, because that was like, all right, well, if this music thing is gonna happen, then the beach house is possible, you know? Like we came from like living in apartments, and then we had this one-story house, so it was like, that beach house was like a movie to me, because it was like, finally we're gonna get to have rooms upstairs and this and that, and like I wasn't about to let that go. Like, so when the success started happening, you know, I named my project Beach House, and now I got my first beach house in Long Beach. It doesn't have the view and everything like I wanted, so I'm still gonna get that, you know. But like, even like getting to this level in the game, you meet other people that are doing it even like further than what you ever imagined, right? And like Puff became one of my mentors, and he invited me to his crib in Miami, and he has a beach house there, beach house in LA, house in New York, this, that. So it's like, I feel like a lot of people, like for my community, or communities all across the world, they just do what they know, you know? They do what they think is possible, and people have the littlest like dreams, but it's really like.
No, I mean, and you know what? You saying that, it relates to like how I'm feeling right now with the group of people that I've been like, oh, you're doing this, but where's the money? And you're like, I feel it. I feel the power, my move, my struggle, the content, my vision. I mean, that's what you should be concerned. So the fact that you proved everyone wrong and like the beach house is like, that's like a step. That's your story you're telling. It's beautiful and it is inspirational.
Thank you.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty sure, I know everyone is relating to this.
Yeah.
I know.
They gotta relate, because like, you know, it's a lot, everybody has dreams for sure, but like certain people let other people shut their dreams down, and that's just like life situations. But like I said, I feel like they just don't know that shit is really possible if you really focus and like, no, it doesn't happen overnight. Like, yeah, you will meet people on the way that like start hanging out with you because, you know, oh, he's successful, he's doing this shit. But let's go stand with him at the club and pop bottles, and they want to live this music video life and all that bullshit. Like, nah, man, it's real life. Like, you gotta go get yours. And, I'm just here to, you know, show people that it's possible.
Yeah, spread the love. It's definitely possible. I mean, this is your story that you're telling, and you're telling people not to let go of that dream.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. So let's out of all your 20 songs, which one's your favorite? I know that can be a little tough because everything's your favorite.
It's very tough. I love Little Favorite. I love Famous for those reasons that I was just saying. And all the shorter songs on there called Famous Excuses, Famous Lies, Famous Amy. Like, those are all like stemming off of the first song, Famous, where it was just like people around me that were around me for the wrong things and were leeching. And I had to, like, you know, you hear the saying all the time, like, keep your circle tight and all that. But
or your positive energy.
Yeah. And like my mom always used to say this one thing to me, like, yo, you can either learn the easy way or the hard way. And like, you know, I was a rebellious ass young dude that just like thought I knew everything, just like a lot of, you know, people out here. And like, I had to learn the hard way. So yeah, man.
So that was great that you learned the hard way, but you came back from it and you learned from your lessons. Because that's a really big thing in life, right? Yeah. It's like going through situations and then really taking in the situation and then using it as a lesson so you don't go back to it or what, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So people listening to all your 20 songs, how do you want them to react? How do you want them to feel? I'm about to tell you how I felt.
I want them to feel good. I want them to feel like they can be themselves. Like, I want you to, there's something for everybody on there. There's like, you know, the X turned up, LA sound, me and YG. You know, there's the acoustic vibe, me and John Mayer. There's the reggae vibes, me and Damian Marley and Skrillex. There's the neo soul tapped into that, but still like trappy a little bit, message in a bottle. There's, you know, In Your Phone, me and Lauren, where, you know, we're just tapping into, you know, the culture. Like, everybody's in their phone. Like, it's annoying. There's all different flavors,
got Future in there?
Future, Don't Judge Me. Because, you know, like, when you wake up in the morning and, you know, you just came out from having a, you know, eventful night and you still show up to work on time and all that, but you a little like, oh man, don't judge me, man. I made it to work on time. I'm still taking care of my business. You feel me?
So this album is definitely legit, real. Like, it's not what you. Not everything is like luxury or great. You know, there's struggle. Yeah. There's good things. There's bad things, and it's going on right now, and it's trending like phones, X, all that stuff, right? Yeah. Amazing, amazing. So, have you been going to city to city?
I've been going city to city. We just were in New York last night. Now we're here in Boston with y'all. Right after this, I'm headed back to LA. I got a party there tomorrow. And then I'll be right back in New York on the 2nd to do TRL, and then Fallon the next day, and then a magazine shoot the next day, and then Atlanta for a couple of days, and back in LA. Chill for a minute, finish up this new project I'm working on with Jeremiah. Y'all heard it first right here. It's called My Time.
That exclusive. Yep. That exclusive.
And then I also got the $24 about to drop with me in 24 hours. And then tour, I will announce that soon, but I plan to do that at the top of the year.
Oh, nice. And, so check out for that.
Yeah, finally for the first time, hopefully I'll get some time in December to chill with the family and like have an actual holiday. I haven't done that in the last 6-7 years since like the wave started. So it's gonna be nice to get out here with family and just like hang out for once. Everybody deserves that.
Yeah, definitely talk about everything, the good, the bad. That's amazing. Yeah. So 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
It's going straight.
Straight, like nonstop shows every day, interviews. You know, get to the hotel at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and have to get up in an hour to go do another interview. you know.
Well, you know what? Everybody, all the Ty Dolla Sign hard work, you hear it. 6 or 7 years straight through. He sometimes couldn't see his family, his friends, but you know what? He's putting out a great message. Beach House 3, check it. iTunes, Spotify, I mean, everywhere. Ty Dolla Sign, just put Google.
Like
that's it.
Physical CDs, like for those of you that still like collect.
Yes, my father, he's an oldie, he loves CDs.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be in your city soon. I'll announce it on my Twitter at tydollasign. If you don't know how to spell Ty Dolla Sign, don't even follow me. But I'm gonna come to each city and go to whatever stores still sell them and buy all of them and give them away. So just be looking up, you know, on my Twitter and
social.
Instagram.
And he just told you everything that he's doing. So you just look in his social, see what he said, and then there you go. And we got Ty Dolla Sign.
And I'm following like all the Team Dolla members lately. I've just been going crazy. It's messed up because now I can't see like when people DM me, like if it was like about business, because like there's just all the fans in there. But so what? You know, we turning up Team Dolla. You already know what you got to do. I want to see the album cover in your profile pic, and you hashtagging Team Dolla, and I'm gonna follow up.
And that's his word. He's here. He's saying it.
Yep.
And guess what? Ty Dolla been on Expozed TV with your girl Katiria. Check it out. Beach House 3.
We're exposed, bro.
The collection from the underworld got you found.